Yo, what up, my betting family? We back with another video here at No Limit Bets. As always, I would like to say good morning to y'all, good afternoon, whatever time it may be that you're watching this video. Hope y'all having a good one, and hopefully we can make it a better day by winning some money. If you guys are new to the channel, if you enjoy the content, or if we were able to win you guys some money by some of the picks we posted on here, please like, comment, and subscribe, man. Is truly appreciated. We're currently on the road to 500 subscribers. We're more than halfway there, so definitely appreciate all the love and support you guys have shown thus far. But we want to keep this train rolling. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into today's videos, today's picks. I'm going to be bringing out my top 6 picks for the second half of the NBA season. Currently, PrizePicks has a free square up with Luka getting pretty much one game over 30 plus points. They have 22 games remaining, so it's a free square promotion they have going on. And as you guys could also see there, other than Luka, any other players that we do pick or you do pick, if they don't play at least 15 games, they're gonna be DNP. So just keep that in mind, pretty much. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be bringing out my top 6 picks for the second half. Obviously, this is a no-brainer. We're gonna go ahead and start off with Luka. We're gonna take advantage of that free square. Obviously, we all know what Luka could do. He could score 30 in his sleep. So that's definitely a no-brainer, like I said. So let's go ahead and move on into our second pick. For our second pick, we're going to be going to the 20-plus point games category, and we're going to go to Chris Paul, and we're going to be taking the under on his 20-plus points in more than 2.5 games. We're going to be taking his under on this. Now, overall, in the first half of the season, or the first 60 games, he's hit this over 12 times in 60 games. But the main thing I want to focus on is how many times he actually scored 20-plus points with Booker, Ayton in the lineup. And that was only one time. And in that game, Devin Booker only shot 5 for 17 from the field, which was a rough shooting night. Ended up with only 14. But, I mean, once Devin Booker and Ayton are in the lineup, Chris Paul really doesn't have to score. And then you factor that in with adding KD in the mix. I really don't see Chris Paul taking any offensive load. I could see him obviously getting between the 10 and 15 point average. But overall, with KD being added to this lineup with Booker and Ayton, Chris Paul is just going to be a facilitator in this team with 22 games they have left remaining. So this is the reason I'll be taking the under on this one for our second pick. For our third pick, we're going to go to the 10 plus rebound games. We're going to go down to Bam Adebayo over, I believe, yep, here he goes, over 10.5 games with 10 plus rebounds. They have 23 games remaining. Now, overall in the season, he's pretty much gone 10 plus rebounds in 28 out of 59 games so far this season, which equals out to 1 every 2 games. Now, they have 23 remaining, so just kind of doing the math, we have to get 11. So 11 every 2 games comes up to around 22 games. He should get it. Obviously, we do got to factor in that if they are pretty much set in a certain seed, rest, we got to take into consideration the rest factor. And also, they just added Kevin Love, he's a good rebounder. He's going to be down there with him. Probably, maybe not. He might be at the 3-point line. I'm not really sure how they're going to utilize him. But I think he could get it done being the only big man that the Heat have. Just coming off the All-Star last night, I think he's ready to go for the second half of the season. I think he could get it done for us to get 11 rebounds or 11 games of 10 plus rebounds, excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and rock with him for our third pick. For our fourth pick, we're going to go to the double-double category. We're gonna go and take the rookie Walker Kessler over 8.5 double doubles for the rest of the season. Now they have 22 games remaining. He has only hit this 12 out of the 50 games has played so far this season. Just keep in mind that at the beginning of the season, obviously being a rookie, he was coming off the bench, not really getting that many minutes. But as of lately, he's been put into the starting role. He's being more productive, getting more minutes. So we have to take that or keep that in mind. But just looking at their schedule, I think he has very, very, very favorable matchups coming up. Their first 5 games coming out of the All-Star break, 3 of them are going to be OKC, which they don't really have a big man, which is a very favorable matchup for him to get a double-double. They play no defense, very fast-paced team, so there's going to be a lot of points scored, as we all know, any games with OKC. So that's a favorable matchup. And then the other 2 games in the first 5 games after the All-Star break are going to be against the Spurs, which, again, the worst defensive team in the league. They really definitely don't have no big man down low. That's another favorable matchup. So it should be, five double doubles there, I'm predicting. And then obviously they have the remaining 17 games, which they have another matchup against OKC. They have a matchup against the Hornets. So if we're looking at it, that could be a potential 7 double doubles. Just right there. So I think he just, let alone just the favorable matchups, I think he can get the 9 double doubles. So we're gonna take him for our 4th pick. For our 5th pick, we're gonna go to the triple double category, and this might be an unpopular one, but we're gonna take Jokic under 8.5 triple doubles. Now, we all know what Jokic could do, 2-time MVP, probably is going to win it the 3rd time in a row. But and we know, triple doubles. He has had 21 triple doubles in the 59 games thus far this season, which equal out to one roughly every 3 games. So just doing the math on that, they have 23 games remaining. So if he has to get, if he gets 1 every 3, for him to get to 9 triple doubles, he'll have to play around 27 games. So just doing the math on that, it doesn't add up, obviously. But also they have a 5-game lead for the number 1 seed, which if they keep at the pace of a 5-game lead, he should obviously play more than the 15 games that's required. But I don't think he'll play all of the 23 games. Obviously, if they have the number 1 seed on lock, rest is going to come into the equation and whatnot. So we're going to take the under on Jokic for our 5th pick. And for our last pick, we're going to go to the 40-point game category. And we're going to take the over on Trey Young, half a 40-point game, 40-plus point game. So we just need one. We need him to have 1 40-plus point game in their last 23 games. Now, with Trey Young, obviously we all know he's capable of, getting 40 or 50 in a game. He has that in him. This season, though, he's only had 2, and they were early in the season. One was in October and the other one was in November, which I think he's just due for one. This is just a gut pick. I think he's due for one here in the second half as they try to, make a run for the playoffs or seedings and whatnot. So, like I said, this is just a gut pick, and I think Trey Young being the Hawks' number 1 option, I think he could get it done for us. So we're gonna go ahead and rock with him for our 6th and last pick. So We're just to recap, we're gonna take excuse me, we're gonna take the over on the Luka Doncic, the under on the Chris Paul, more than 2.5. We're taking the under, obviously, on 20 plus points, 2.5 games. We're going to take the over on Bam Adebayo's 10.5, 10 plus games. We're going to take the over on Walker Kessler's double doubles. And then we're going to take the under on Nikola Jokic triple double and the over on Trey Young 40 plus point game. So, as always, if you guys agree with any of the plays, just do your own research. I did a little bit here with these picks, trying to predict, the second half of the season. So definitely do your own research. And as always, here at No Limit Bets, we're going to go with the low risk, high reward. So we're going to go ahead and place the $7 remaining on our balance for the possibility of winning 175. Go ahead and place that entry. And that's going to be it for today's video, y'all. Hope y'all have a good one. I can't wait till the second half of the season comes around, see what it has in store for us. So Thursday, the NBA games resume. So we'll be back Thursday for my top 6 picks of Thursday night's games. We'll see y'all then. Other than that, let's get this money.